What's up, y'all? It's Jelly here, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is a summertime thrift store haul. So I'm going to be showing you guys all the items I've thrifted throughout this summer. I was really going for more colorful items, want to spice up my closet, and I also needed some shorts, so I got some shorts too. And I thought it would be fun, add a little something special if I shared a tip, like a thrifting tip with each item. So I wanted to share just some personal tips, things I've learned through, thrifting over the years. So we've got 8 items and we've got 8 tips. Let's get into this. So tip number 1 is to shop at larger, less curated thrift stores. I personally tend to find more items that I like there. Probably 1, because the store is just larger, they've got way more to choose from. And then 2, since it's not curated, they've got a wide variety, they've got unique things and like clothes from all decades. While on the flip side, these curated stores tend to have what's trendy now and they have current clothes. And then I also find that the larger, less curated stores are also cheaper. Alright, so item number 1 is this bright chartreuse green button-up top. It is by the brand Blastport Women. It is a size 1X and it was $5.99 from 2nd Avenue. I really like the color of this shirt. It's very happy, very bright. The fabric has kind of a texture to it and it's a little bit thicker, which is a nice quality. The sleeves have these little slits and it's just a nice top. Tip number 2 is to look at multiple sections of the store. I like to shop in the women's section and the men's section. I found some really nice gems in the men's section, so it's definitely worth a look. And then I would also say, I think I'm a medium, but I also look in the small section and the large section just because sizing is not very consistent across brands. One brand's large is another brand's medium, so also check out those sections of the store. Second item is this pair of mom jeans. They're a little bit big for me, so maybe I should say boyfriend jeans. They are from the brand Faded Glory. They're a size 10A and they were $4.99 from 2nd Avenue. They've got this really nice red stitching on them, which I quite like. Otherwise, they're fairly basic. They're kind of softer and they're this nice medium blue color. Tip number 3 is to be picky and do not settle. Yes, unfortunately, sometimes when we go to the thrift store, it is a hit or a miss. Sometimes we go and we don't see that much that we like, but that's okay. Just because we went to the store does not mean we need to buy something. And then I would also say, when I'm on the fence about an item at a thrift store, sometimes I look at the price tag and I'm like, it's only $4.99. It's such a low, affordable price. I may as well get it, if I don't wear it, at least I didn't waste that much money. But I would say no to that. Be picky. If you're on the fence about an item, you probably should not get it. Alright, the next item is this black lacy tank top. It is by the brand Sierra by Tom Bezduda. It's a size small. It was $4.99 from Uptown Cheapskate. I really enjoy this lace detailing at the front, and then it's also kind of got a lace hem around the sleeves and the neckline. It's got a nice crop. It's not too long, and the fabric is ribbed. Tip number 4 is to go to the thrift store with something in mind, but nothing too specific. I find it helpful to have a slight idea of what I'm gonna purchase beforehand. I know what my closet has, I know what it lacks, I'm trying to fill in those gaps. Also, some thrift stores can be enormous, so it's helpful to know, I'm going in here and I'm focusing on shorts and I'm focusing on shirts. That's it. But if you have something too specific in mind, you might not find it, and I would advise you look at Depop or Poshmark or ThredUp, which are online thrift stores that really allow you to specify your searches. This bright pink button-up It's from Dress Barn. It's a size extra large. It was $4.99 from 2nd Avenue. And yeah, it's just this aggressive hot pink color, simple button up. It's got this cool texture to it. And then the sleeves are scalloped, and the bottom hem also has a scalloped edge. And yeah, it's just a nice collared button up. Tip number 5 is to think about the item's feasibility before you purchase it. Some items are dry clean only or hand wash only. Some items you have to wear with a certain type of bra or underwear, and you kind of have to put in some additional effort to wear these items and to take care of them. And I personally find that the more effort I have to put into an item, the less likely I'm gonna wear it. So just know yourself, know what you're willing to do, and just think about that before you buy an item. There's another pair of mom jeans. These are by the brand Cherokee, and they're a size 12. They were $5.99 from 2nd Avenue. These ones are much more stiff, much more structured, also kind of a medium blue color, maybe a little faded. They've got this nice strap detailing on the side. Other than that, they're pretty plain, a basic staple. Tip number 6 is to go ham in the dressing room. I think you should take tons of stuff. Everything you're thinking about purchasing, try it on. Mainly because you don't know how something's gonna look until you try it on. You can't really know. And then also thrift stores typically are final sale, so you really want to make sure you're gonna like what you get before you buy it. And then I'm also more likely to pick up some more unique or different pieces if I know I'm gonna try them on. So would highly recommend trying on a ton of stuff in the dressing room. Item number 6 is this tie-dye shirt from the brand Culture Shop. It's a size small, and it was $4.99 from 2nd Avenue. It's got this really nicely colored tie-dye. I really am enjoying these like fuchsias and purples and reds and pinks. It's got this nice V-neck with a little bit of overlap, and the sleeves are kind of like simple cap sleeve. Tip number 7 is kind of on the flip side of the last one. While I recommend you bring a lot of stuff to the dressing room, I don't recommend you bring a lot of stuff home. I don't think you should do huge hauls all at once. And I find generally if I've got, 10 items picked out that I really like, I still have my favorites. And when I go home, it's the favorites of those 10 that I wear really often, and the other ones, they don't get as much love. So I would say try to really specify what your favorite items are and just get those ones so you make sure you're gonna wear what you buy. Next, we've got a black pair of mom jeans, switching it up, from the brand Gloria Vanderbilt. These are called the Amanda Short, and they're a size 8. They were $5.99 from 2nd Avenue. In terms of details, these are also pretty plain shorts. They've got a little rolled hem at the bottom that is sewn in place, and they've got some kind of silver hardware going on, but a nice simple pair of denim shorts. Tip number 8 is don't be afraid to make some alterations. If you see an item that you really like and it's almost perfect, there's just like something small that's wrong with it, I would say go ahead and get that item and see if you can fix it. Some things are really easy, like adjusting a hem, especially if you want to make a distressed hem, easy. Some things do require a sewing machine, which is kind of an expensive resource, but if you've got a sewing machine, go ahead and get the item. There's tons of resources out there and videos on how to flip your thrifted clothes and make them something cool, so I would say go for it. And the last item goes really well with the final tip because I actually did make an alteration to this. It used to have this neck line, like frilled neckline, but I decided to take that out and just sew down the neckline, make it flat. I think that made it look a little more modern, a little less grandma. Although it's still, you know, it's still grandma chic, I'm not gonna lie. It's by the brand Emma James. It's a size 8 petite, and it was $7.99 from 2nd Avenue. I'm really enjoying the colors going on. It feels like it's a watercolor painting, and it's got these greens, pinks, and yellows. Very happy, very calm, springtime. And it has square buttons down the front and ever so slight puff sleeves. Yes, I think this is very dainty. Well, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time. Woo woo! Woo woo! Yee haw! Wee doggy. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Dun, 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 dun.